how's it going, everybody? Back again. Another update with the tank. Got a few new corals. As you can see here, long tentacle plated coral, which is massive, so I don't know how long that's going to last in here. It's supposed to be a lot smaller, but they sent me a medium instead, I guess. So then got these neon green cabbage softies here, looking pretty good. Starting to get some good coralline growth on the back wall here, so it seems like it's being pretty healthy. They sent me this open brain coral, and it hasn't been looking good at all. As you see, it's really bleached. It's still hanging on there. They refunded me, but at night when the lights go out, it swells up a tad bit. So I think as long as it has a little bit of color left, I think might save it. It ain't gonna hurt anything if it completely bleaches out and dies, but hoping it comes back. But like I said, I got refunded already, so it might become a free coral if I can save it, but we'll see. And one more update I did here was make a refugium. Let me turn the light on. I got it on opposite hours, so when my main light goes out, this comes on. As you see here, it's growing. It started like, seriously, I bought it about a week ago, and I was probably only to here. So almost over a week, it's already grown down to here. So this is the Innovative Marine refugium LED light. It's like $50, and all I did was just Velcro it to this part here, and I scraped off the paint so the light would actually go through. So pretty cool. Took out the Phosguard and then running some GFO in there now to help with bringing the phosphates down. I'm like under a 0.25, which is still high. So I'm hoping with the GFO running and the Chaeto, hopefully it'll drop it down to minimal numbers. But other than that, everything's looking good. I'm still waiting on my Fiji yellow leather toadstool to come in. It's on back order. But Wyoming white is happier. Just fed him a little bit ago. Then my firefish, he hides. He's out. Hold on a second. I can get him before he darts back in. He hides back here in the corner. There he is. He's back there. He hasn't jumped out yet, so still need to get a top for this at some point. But everything's looking good. Hopefully with the refugium it will actually bring down my phosphates a little bit. I don't have any nitrates at all. It's just mostly my phosphates are a tad high for what they need to be. So hoping with the GFO and the Chaeto that'll help out a ton. So, but just a small update. Oh, when I took out the Jabo PP4, it was just way too much current, and played with the nozzles a little bit. Got one blowing right on the softies here because they like high flow, and I just put back in my small little power head here, and it seems like it's more than enough flow for now, because my hammer was getting really bad looking at one point, and it's slowly recovering. As you see, a lot of the heads fell off the bottom end there. As you can tell, it's slowly coming back, and I think it was like getting beat up by way too much flow. So, and I realized that I was using the wrong crystals too. That helped out a ton. I switched over to actual Instant Ocean reef crystals, not just the Instant Ocean. So now it's getting those trace elements that it needs. And I do weekly water changes, 2.5 gallons weekly. So it'll recover. It looked really bad at one point, and it's starting to bloom again. So hopefully it goes on the right track. But everything else is doing fairly well. I mean, you can't even kill a xenia if you tried. That thing's flourishing too fast for me, like usual. So I'm gonna have to more than likely propagate it here sooner or later, and hand it off to buddies or whatever, or trade it in for something else. But and like I said, this plated coral, I don't know how long this is gonna last either. It's massive already. and I fed it already mysis shrimp the other night, and it chowed down quite a bit. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, that's about it for now. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks when I add get a couple more corals in. Like I said, I got that yellow Fiji. It's gonna come in, and I'm gonna get some mushrooms and start little spots of the zoas everywhere, especially down here in the bottom rocks here. I want to grow them all up all around, so I'll probably just get a couple frags of zoas of different colors and a couple of heads here and there, and just let them go. So other than that, see you guys next time.